They tried to silence the truth. They tried to bury the cries of Palestine. But in one night, in one city, two fearless voices roared louder than ever. This is the story they don't want you to hear. In Pomona, California, under the blaze of stage lights, the Irish rap group Kneecap took their rebellion to new heights. Fresh off their explosive Coachella stand, where they flashed "Free Palestine" to thousands, they weren't done. This time, they brought a firebrand ally, Mia Khalifa, the Lebanese-American star who's never backed down from speaking truth to power. Together, they raised the flags of Palestine and Lebanon, defying a system that protects Israel's crimes. This wasn't just a performance, it was a middle finger to Benjamin Netanyahu and the machine that keeps him untouchable. Kneecap's no stranger to the fight. At Coachella, they projected messages that shook the world. Israel's committing genocide in Gaza, enabled by American dollars and American bombs. They led crowds in "Free Palestine" chants, only to have their live stream censored. The backlash was vicious. Death threats, calls to ban them from the U.S., even Sharon Osbourne demanding their visas be revoked. But Kneecap didn't flinch. In Pomona, they doubled down, and Mia Khalifa was right there with them. She's been a lightning rod for years, slamming Israel's actions, standing firm for Palestine, even when it cost her endorsements and brought hate to her door. This night, their powers combined, and the message was unmistakable. Palestine will not be silenced. Why does this matter? Because while Kneecap and Khalifa waved those flags, Gaza bleeds. Over 40,000 dead. Hospitals reduced to ash. Children starving under blockades. Netanyahu calls it defense, but the world sees it for what it is: destruction. He sits in press rooms spinning lies about security, while his forces bomb schools and homes. And here in America, where your tax dollars fund those bombs, speaking out is treated like a crime. Politicians stay quiet. Celebrities dodge the topic for brand deals. The media buries the bodies under headlines about anything else. But Kneecap and Khalifa, they're done with the silence. They're done with the lies. In Pomona, they didn't just perform, they exposed the hypocrisy. Kneecap, rooted in Ireland's own history of fighting oppression, and Khalifa, carrying the pain of Lebanon's struggles, stood as one. Their flags weren't just symbols, they were a call to the world, a call to see the blood, the rubble, the children who will never grow up, a call to ask why America funds this nightmare while punishing those who dare say, "Free Palestine." And the crowd roared back, proving the truth can't be drowned out. No matter how many threats or bans they throw, the backlash keeps coming. Kneecap's now under a UK police probe for their pro-Palestine stance. Khalifa's been smeared as anti-Semitic for calling out Israel's war crimes. But they're not alone. Artists like Macklemore have their back, praising their courage. Protests are growing. Voices are rising. And every time Netanyahu's bombs fall, every time another Palestinian home is erased, their message gets louder. Pomona was a spark, but the fire's spreading. So let the powerful squirm. Let the media clutch their pearls. Kneecap and Mia Khalifa showed us something in Pomona. The truth doesn't need permission. It doesn't need a stage. It just needs people brave enough to say it, to wave the flag, to shout it until the world listens. And if that makes you uncomfortable, good. It should. Because until Palestine is free, until the bombs stop, until Netanyahu's lies are exposed, this fight isn't over. This is more than a moment. It's a movement. And it's only getting started.